Leo, I need to breathe, I need to chill, I need to just chill the fuck out is what I'm hearing, or something like that, or get out, or I need to get out, or I need to pack my stuff and get out. You might be telling someone to get out or get off. I don't know, but I'm hearing like someone might be moving and telling someone to move, and like you're just going to have to move, or I'm going to have to move, or I just can't take this anymore. For a lot of you. So I think that this could be possibly movement. I think this came up through another couple of readings that I've done. So Dun, Pucci, Dan, Danielle or so, but I'm hearing like I'm going to have to move. I can't take this anymore. I'm going to have to move, or you're going to have to move. So I don't know if this is someone around where you're living or where you're living, or if this is to do with around like your partnership or your relationship if you're in one. But all I keep hearing before I'm actually starting your tarot, Leo, is like I'm going to have to move. I can't stay here any longer. Like I'm really going to have to find myself a new place or a place. A place could also be a fish, which would be a Pisces, perhaps could be involved, or a life path 3. You can also watch this as an Aquarium, because what you're looking for is the number of 8. Okay, basically anywhere, it doesn't matter. But like I'm also hearing like, well, I can just move anywhere really. I'm just going to have to go somewhere, because I don't know if like someone's going to be desolate or homeless, or so like homeless. Well, if you kick me out, I've got nowhere to go. So I don't know. I'm also hearing if you kick me out, so something to do around another Leo maybe. But like if you kick me out, then I've got nowhere to go. So someone could be homeless, or you might be kicking your partner out or something like that. But I'm definitely heard before I started was need to breathe. Like I need to fucking breathe. Like I need a breather, or I need to have a break from work, or I need to have a break from the relationship. But I just can't breathe at the moment. Like it's too smothering, or like it's too close. So it might be where you're living, or it could be pond close. Could be have something to do around Sheffield. But I'm also hearing like it could be involving a fish, because I'm hearing pond. Okay, but like I can't breathe. Like there's probably someone that's living with you at the time, or you are them, or them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jack. But like I just can't fucking breathe. Like I really can't breathe. Like I just can't. So I think that there's someone living with you. I feel for a lot of you, and what Spirit is saying if you haven't seen me before, you're going to find it very weird, because I channel from the Akashic. It's called a psychic medium, Leo, but I think a lot of you know. If you don't, there you go. Okay, so go. Could have something to do around a life path 7, or a Cancerian, or something to do around a car. Okay, and I've got nowhere to go because I've got no transport and I've got no way of getting there. So it might be where you are asking someone for a lift or something like that, and like, if I move in or move out, I've got nowhere to go because I haven't got a car. So it's something around a journey or something like that. But for a lot, or a flat, something to do around a multi-story flat or something. Okay, and it might be possible movement, but I'm also hearing for a lot of you around like I can't breathe, like it's too smothering, like I just can't seem to think straight, I can't seem to do anything right or wrong. Someone could be blaming someone and saying, look, I can't fucking damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. Like I can't do this right and I can't do that right either. And if I do this, you make me feel fucking shit and bad. And if I do that, blah, 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 that's not right either. So I really feel like someone is possibly like fucking blaming or having a go at someone to make them feel bad for something that's going on with someone. Because I'm hearing bad, which would be Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, any M, any J. Okay, anybody beginning with M or J. Okay, but like... or K, Kaylee, KC, Kai, also hearing Kaya, Akaya. Some of you might be into like music or VSTs and then Akaya or something like that to do with sampling and all these kind of things. That's another message. Or like the name Kai or Lie or Elijah, but like lie, like lie. It's one lie after the other. This came out through Life Path 7 or Cancerian about someone that was lying their fucking ass off, or just lying around, or like, well, if I can't think of anything else to say, then I'm just going to have to lie. So I don't know what it is that someone's lying about, or they're worried that someone's lying. But like, I'm also hearing a lying Leo, like a Leo is lying. So what are you lying about, Leo? Or just like, well, I'm lying around and just like sleeping around or lying around, or like just lying. They're saying lying my ass off. So I don't know what that is for a lot of you. You could be doing with a Scorpio or an Aries person of 4, okay, or numerology placement of 4. Man, what is going on, Leo? So I don't know if this is like physical movement or like having to get out of a house or a home, or if it's to do with the relationship and like I can't breathe, like you're making me feel like I'm to blame for your own mistakes or something like that. Or, I mean, is it steak and chips? Is it something to do around food or something like that? Or you make me feel awful, like, because somebody's making someone feel where they live bad. Okay, that's the main message there, that I can't breathe. Because there's a band, actually, one of my favourites, called Need to Breathe. And that's what that is. This seems to be about. Like, I need a breather. I need a break. Like, or we're on break, or we're not speaking, or we're not talking and we're on a break, or I'm going to take a break and I'm going to take some time off work, or something like that. And like, or I mean, does someone work from home and they live with a person at home, and they're always around this person at home all the time because they're not working or they're not doing anything, like they're not contributing towards anything at home? And like, well, you don't contribute towards anything anyway. I mean, is it Jack Black? Is it Jack or Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine? But like, you know, you don't contribute any, you know, tribute. Yo, listen, Jack Black, right? But like, you know, you don't contribute towards anything anyway. And if you don't contribute, then what's the point of you being here? So is someone paying something, paying rent, paying bills, paying somebody, or not paying somebody? Is it around a Pisces? But like, well, you're not paying me for it anyway, so why the fuck would I give you that for free? Or like, somebody wants some kind of like a free ride or something like that, or like, so you want me to come and pick you up, and you want me to kind of do all of this and do all of that for free. Like, you know, I'm doing all of this for nothing out the kind of my kindness of my heart, and you want me to do all of that for free. So why haven't you got a car or so? Because I think it's something around transport or a 7, and like you know, I pick you up, I take you here, I take you there, I do all of this kind of thing, and blah blah blah, so on and so forth. A thing could be Stephen. You can also watch this as, like I said, an aquarium placement as well for any of you, or you or your partner. But this is going to be very fucking weird. Sorry, sometimes when I'm channeling for people, I think they find it very fucking weird of how I do it. It's just a medium. It's, well, not just. It's just it's a calling, right? But that's what a story. You see, mediums. Popular belief, mediums used to be called storytellers, right? So I'm also hearing like story, Jack and Ori. So something to do around this person called Jack or Julian or Jason or Justin, but someone called Jackie, perhaps. But like, what is this for? It's around a Scorpio or a life path 4. A Scorpio or a life path 4, or an Aries. But like, why did you do that for? Why did you say this? Why did you say that? Why didn't you say this? Why didn't you say that? Why? I mean, is this as a child or someone that's acting childish? And it's like, yeah, but why me? Why this? Why that? Why didn't you do? Why? And you don't, and you do, and you blah, blah, blah. And someone's fucking arguing here. Or like, they're argumentative, like very like argumentative. The moment you say something, they go like, yeah, but why didn't you do that? And like, you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I mean, I'm picking up like children, so it's got to have something to do around your kids or their kids or something, or just someone that's acting really childish. I don't know, but I'm hearing like, because your messages are around like transportation, moving, getting out, can't breathe, argumentative, blaming, and like this, I can't breathe, like I can't think. No, someone's shrouding someone with fucking narcissism here. Gaslighting is what it feels. So, I mean, if you have anything to do with Gemini, like a 6 of Gemini, or anywhere 6 like Capricorn or Gemini anywhere, that was hugely in their reading. Okay, and it was a lot to do with around gaslighting and like heating bills or gas or gaslighting. Someone actually said in the comments, what the fucking hell is gaslighting? Jesus, man, y'all been watching tarot cards that long that you don't know what gaslighting is? Sorry, I'm not taking the Mickey. I'm just saying, like, or Mick or Mickey or Michelle or Mika or Emily or Emma, anybody beginning with M, for God's sake. But like, you know, if you don't know what gaslighting is making someone feel bad. Like, you know, well, basically, it's fooling someone's head. I mean, there's loads of, obviously, everybody knows about gaslighting and narcissism, right? But gaslighting can also be like someone that makes someone feel guilty for their own mistake. So they're doing something, but they're making the other person feel bad for it. That's why you always get the bad. Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Michael Jackson. Bad, right? So making someone feel bad. And like, well, no, it's you. It's your fault. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. And then you go, basically, the protocol of the name Paula or Pucci or Pisces. But like the normal protocol of that is normally where you go like, well, what have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? And they're like, yeah, well, you didn't do this. And you're like, no, I do all of those kind of things. Like, or Steve or Stephen. But no, I do that. Like, and like, no, you don't, because you don't do this and you don't. And that's like, making someone believe that there's something wrong with them, right? There's something wrong with them. Emily, Melissa, Michael, Julia, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. It's making someone believe that there's something wrong with them, that they're not doing something right in life. Well, everybody has their right to do what the fuck they want, right? So if you're not actually doing anything wrong at all, and you well believe that you're really not doing anything wrong, but the other person is making you feel you did something wrong. See, I'm picking up a lot of fives, like a life path 5, Sagittarius or Taurus energies, right? Because there would be fives, right? And you had this fucking ages ago, for quite a while, you had a load of fives in your reading. Okay, fives are like 5 of cups, 5 of swords, 5 of wands, right? And like, you make me feel like bad, okay, that I'm doing something wrong. So normally you say, well, what have I done wrong, right? And then the other person makes you believe that it's you, that you're doing something wrong. But it isn't. It's the person that's gaslighting the other person. So that's for the person that was saying, what the fuck is gaslighting? Just look into it, man. There's loads on YouTube. Okay. But I'm definitely picking up, like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, what am I doing wrong here? You know, in the relationship. Why am I here? And what is it that I'm doing wrong? Why can't I stay? Why can't I? Why? Like, a lot of questions and answers of, like, something that equivotably makes no sense. The sense that makes none. So something to do around a Libra, possibly, or a life path 2. But like, you know, it doesn't make any fucking sense. You can't make sense of the dialect from somebody because you're not making a fucking lick of sense. Like, yeah, well, because you did, and you're like, no, that doesn't make sense. Like, in my head, I know that that's right, but like, you ain't making any fucking sense. Your dialect is really not, like, you're not doing something like, well, there you go. That's the action of Jackson or Jackie or Julian or Jason. But that's the action of what you get when you're kind of like, man, you're making everybody believe that I'm accountable now. Because then normally you get people that start like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, really? So now everybody believes the fact that I've done something wrong, right? So there's an energy where someone can then start telling other people and they don't believe you. Or someone tells other people and they're kind of like, yeah, it's because they're not doing this and blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, so you're now making all of those believe that I'm fucking, like, I'm the bad person. And you know, and it gets into this where people start fucking gaslighting people under a huge umbrella, basically, right? So the umbrella. So is this something to do with around Bells, or anybody beginning with B? Anybody beginning with B? Okay. But like, so you really could be dealing with Virgo. Okay. So I don't know. That's what you've got. Can't avoid it. If you don't like the truth, or you don't like it and it's hard to listen to, and it's pissing you off and you're fucking angry at messages, what do you want me to do about it? Because see, again, I'm picking up like someone's getting fucking irate, like someone's getting angry. I'm like, well, what the fuck do you want me to do about that then? I can't do something about it. A flat or something like that. 13 on the clock. So you got 4 and 4. So you got Scorpio, and then you got 8. So you got yourselves, Leo or Aquarian energies. 8s. Aquarius, Leo. So you could have a lot of John Malkovich moments, is what I call them, really, when you come to 8s, right? Because Aquarius, Leo energies are quite the same. So it's dealing with Scorpio energies, are the Aries, Leo, and Aquarian. Okay, so it's a mismatch of, well, basically, when I read numerology as well, when I pick up these signs, that's showing me the John Malkovich moments, right? So it's telling me, like, it's to do with astrology, basically. Your astrology placements are, like, really fucking playing havoc at the moment, okay? So, sorry, because I relate numerology to also astrology. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so let's see. So, Leo. You're right, pussies. Is that your life? How are you getting on with it? How are you getting on with it? How's Steve getting on? Stephen King, Lion King, Leo. Anyway, let's just get on. November the 7th until the 14th for Leo. From the 7th until the 14th for Leo. Bam! Straight up, well, it's going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. No, I ain't going nowhere. Bruv, I ain't finished yet. Yeah, but you need to move. No, I'm not going. If you want to go, you can go, but I'm not going. So someone that's refusing to move. So you might be physically living to somewhere, they might be blaming you or gaslighting you at home, and you're like, look, you need to move, and you're like, no, I'm not doing anything. This person might sit around doing fuck all day, okay? They might not even be working, they might be earning no money or not contributing towards anything. And you're like, well, you're not paying any rent, you're not paying any bills, you're not doing fuck all. Like, you're just pretty much just sitting there doing nothing, okay? But like I said, this could be like your children, something like that, like someone that lives at home. They're not doing anything, they're not saying anything. This child also, if this is your children, like if this is your children, they're not speaking, they're not saying anything, they're kind of like trying to stay out of the way. This person might like, I don't want anything to fucking do with it. Like, if you want to go crazy, you want to do your bullshit, y'all do what you like. This could also be a Taurus or a Sagittarian energy of 5, possible, okay? But like, I don't want to fucking deal with your bullshit. Like, you do whatever you like, but I am not fucking, this isn't going to go any further, okay? So for some of you, this person might be refusing to budge, like, or the name Barry, okay, or budge, or B, anybody beginning with B, okay? But like Barry, Budge, Bethel, fucked if I know. But like I hear like I'm refusing. I'm blatantly refusing to leave. Okay, so someone might be living there, and they're like, no, I'm not moving. I'm not. Well, they might even be saying like, I can't. Right? I can't go. I can't move. I'm just not doing anything. Okay. Can't go. Far go. Far go. Is it far to go? Have we got furlough? Okay, so some of you might be really struggling around actually not having any work, and you might be trying to claim support off the government for furlough, something like that. Okay. Leo, so there you go. So you got yourselves and also Aquarian, but it feels like it's a dead-ended situation of like, well, I'm contemplating, I'm trying to make a plan and I'm trying to do something, but it depends on how this is clarified, because this is definitely communication, but it just doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So if this turns into an argument, okay, it's because it's kind of like, look, you need to just fucking slow down a little bit, right? You need to just slow your roll a little bit, right? You need to just like fucking calm down, right? And just take things one day at a time, right? So if you're struggling around weight or addiction or anything like that also, that's a very good energy of like one day at a time, is to not have any expectations, okay? Don't make plans. Plans, Libra had this for a while, of the best made plan that always seems to fail, like a string of failed attempts to get really go anywhere, right? Hasn't really got the legs, right? So unless someone hasn't got any legs and they're called Bob or Rob, I don't know. But like, well, they haven't got any legs, really? Somebody that hasn't got any legs, really? I don't know, I'm hearing someone that don't have any legs. Something to do with someone's legs. They're defining it very well. This is also me. I have a bad hip. I always thought that it was sciatica, which it is, but it's also my hip mainly is what causes it. And that, later on when I get older, I'm going to need a hip replacement. So even now, right, I get sciatica that shoots right down to my big toe. It goes right down from my hip, goes all the way down my leg, and it goes through my toe. So if I wasn't to do this, I would never be able to do a manual job now. Like I used to bricklay, and I built this house and many others, and worked fucking extremely hard when I was a child for many fucking years. Now I wouldn't be able to do any kind of manual labour, because of my hip and my back are absolutely fucked. I find it very difficult to bend over. I really do. So I don't know if any of you suffer from that. See, even now, like across the bottom of my foot, it hurts like fuck. It goes right through to the end of my toe, and I can feel it all of the time. It don't never go. Okay, so like I'm finding it very struggle to move around. Like it might be that. Okay, that's something that runs through my spine or my legs. Okay. Some of you might have disabled children here. You might have disabled children and something to do with around that, like Asperger's or like disabled children, okay? You might even work for disabled children. Let's see, Leo. Oh, man. Sorry, guys, what have we got? Sagittarius or Taurus, 5. So you've kind of got this, well, we're trying to work things out. We're kind of healing at the moment. So some of you, like I said, this can also be a temper. Temperance is also temper. And I have a very hot temper. Like I am hot to trot. Okay. So someone's very hot, maybe. Or like it's to do with around appearance. Okay. And stuff like that. Okay. Some of you, it's kind of like, look, we need to sort this out. Like, we really do need to sort this out. Because is it going anywhere? Because temperance can always mean, like, you need to calm the fuck down. Like, you need to calm down. Because if someone has got temper, I mean, it isn't going to show me now, but it'll show me when I start clarifying it. But, like, you know, you need to calm the fuck down. Because if someone's got a high temper, or temperature, it might be a high temperature. Something to do around that. Might be an illness or something. Or this can also be hospitals. So you might be waiting to hear from one's doctor. But this can also be women's fucking... What do you call it? Mood swings. What do you all call it? The hormones. When a when a person starts moaning because of their hormones, right? I've got hormones going, and like hormones are everywhere. Yeah, I call them hormones because normally people start fucking moaning. Oh no, it's because it's fucking you. I'm gonna rip your head off. Unless your name's Ed or Eddie, but like, you know, you're really getting on my fucking nerves. Oh, it's because she's moaning. Moan, because of your hormones. So some of you, it might be pains in the stomach or something like that, or just like you're an absolute pain in the arse, right? Or you might have pains in the arse, I don't know. But, or Alaskan from Alaska, or Malass from up north. Let's see. Leo from the 7th until the 14th. Bam, Libra, there you go. The sense that makes equivotably none. Some of you, this is going on at work, okay? Some of you, you're just a single mother. Well, not just, okay? But there you go. Just. You do it to yourself. Tom York, Radiohead. You do it to yourself, you do, and that's what really hurts. So you're like, well, that really hurts. So some of you might be going for an appointment. Somebody like, oh, that really hurts. That really hurt. That's why I keep hearing... Sometimes REM Virgo Red Rum, but like yeah, I'm definitely hearing. And everybody hurts sometimes. Hold on, hold on. Texas Hold'em. Someone could be from Texas, or they're called Ho Ho. Someone could be a Ho 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 Ho. Merry Christmas, Mary. So Mary or Mary Morton or Mary. You're right, Mary. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow, Mary? Someone's growing a garden. I don't know what their name, Gardener or Gavin or Garth. Garth? Really? Somebody called Garth? Wayne's World. Or the name Wayne or Waynetta. I'm smoking a fag. Dwayne Dwibbler. I got my thermos. You really could be dealing with a Virgo. Some of you are single mum, okay, here, or you're dealing with someone at work. This is a 12-hour shift. This is a person that also works for the elderly, okay, and that works in like elderly unit, blah, 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 looks after elderly patients with dementia and all of that kind of stuff. Client-based kind of material. Also materialistic. Someone's very material, making something with material. Okay, material. Is it Madonna or anybody beginning with M? Material girl. Pff, I'm material girl. I'm material. Matthew. Anyway, show me the other person connected to Leo, please, from the 7th. Bam! 9 of... See, there's materialistic. Materialistic. I'm too good for everybody here, so I'll rather remain single, looking after my health. You might work for National Health or going to National Health or National. Abbott, Abigail, Gail, Gianna, Morgana, also Margaret. You're right, Marguerite. You're right, Marguerite. Some of you could be from Spain, okay, and you're drinking margarita. As a healing like someone's from Italia sausage. Sausages. Woes. Sausages. You might be giving your dog a sausage. I don't know. Might be with another Leo, maybe. But or someone that gets about a bit. I don't know. But single, more than likely. For a lot of you on this side, or the name Lee, or Leanna, or Lisa, or Morgana. Freemasons. I'm also hearing free, because I'm free to do what I want any old time. So some of you are single. You're single, and you're like, I'm single, so I can do whatever I want whenever I like. There's also a message here of like, well, I'm free to do whatever you want to do, so it's up to you. You know. Let's see. Show me the other person connected to Leo, please. Knight of Cups. So the messages start, or this person's willing, or you've got children. It's also clients or children. Okay. Work also for a lot of you. Where's the argumentative energy coming from that I channeled? I've got no idea. There's Elijah then. So it's got to be coming from Elijah. What do you call a deer with no eyes? No idea. Show me the other person connected to Leo, please, from the 7th into the 14th. The Moon, the Mother, the Nines, the Virgos, the batshit crazy people. Sorry, Virgos. But like I said, if you have watched Gemini reading, okay, you'll see these two cards came up on one side. One-sided, okay. This could also be that. Whose side are you on anyway? Are you on my side or are you on their side? Do you believe me or do you believe them? So somebody could be talking smack and shit about someone and telling someone, say, look, do you believe me or do you believe them? And this might be a mother, okay, but it could also be a Virgo or a Life Path 9, but it can obviously also be Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces or involving them, okay. But it's like, well, because there's two opposite ends of the earth, really. You're on this planet, I'm on that planet, right? So let's make a plan, Annie, Anna, Morgana. Some of you might be going to visit your mum on this side. You might be going to visit your mum, okay? Or you don't get on with your mother. But there's an energy of the mother, okay? Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Mother, do you think they'll break my balls? Ooh, mother, do you think they'll build a wall? Show me the other person connected to Leo, please. So you can pick who the fuck you want out of this whole story. You got Libra again. Equivotably, this side at the moment isn't making any fucking sense because you got two cards that are in reverse here. So I ain't going to be able to engage in this here because this is like, I'm not engaging in that. Or I'm not getting engaged. Or I am engaged, but I want a divorce. This can also be a divorce. Can be a separation. But these can be people that coexist in an energy of like I can't tell my mother, I can't do anything, and you're putting me under like, not a spell, no, but you're putting me under illusion to the fact that I can't even talk to my mother about it because of the amount of times of something happening that I can't even talk to my mother, okay? So, or it comes from the mother, right? Something to do with that, or someone might blame the mother, or something like that, I don't know. Or they live with their mum. Livia, Faith, Livia, Michael, Jackson, Jackie. But again, this is someone that can't make a clear decision. Like their thoughts are really not clear at the moment. This whole situation has not been cleared up. Or the name Claire, okay, Claire, or lives down Clare Street, okay. But like this whole situation hasn't been cleared up yet. We haven't brain fog or foggy or like can't think straight. Anyway, I'm going to have to get on with the rest of your reading because it's a little bit weird at the moment because I can't quite pick up on the rest of it. But we will find out. If you want to join and help out the channel, I would very much be appreciated. It'll be on the full access bundle. I'm going to give you, clarify these and these, give you one story, two stories, two separate lives, and then thoughts and feelings from your partner of how they think and feel about you. Whatever that is, that's what it will be. That's what you get over what will be, will be. If you want a personal reading, anything like that, all details are provided below. Loads of different videos, loads of different stuff all over the channel. Please make sure you follow Angel Radio as well as a music producer. I'm also just bought myself this, and I'm going to be doing some vlogging very soon, hopefully, and do a load of camera shots, B-rolls for the videos of music that I also do. But also try my luck really on some vlogging and show you some different places. So eventually I'm going to be going up north, going to Bakewell, London, possible different places, and taking some shots, taking some videos, all that kind of stuff. Just do something very different. But that's what I've kind of got planned for that. So if you want to join, make sure you go over to the other channel because it could be on there. I'm really not sure yet, but stay tuned. Please make sure you hit like, share, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Thanks very much, Leo. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you on Patreon.